Good morning, good morning, good morning. And it is a beautiful sunshiny morning here in Port Elliot, South Australia. There are some clouds, I know, to the west. I have been outside already in a cold, wet grass, hanging out some towels I washed last night that I wasn't going to hang out in the dark. So I decided to leave it till this morning. And it is a very crisp, fresh air as well. It's a typical winter morning. So as far as rain goes, I'd still like some more, but hey, we are in the hands of whatever the weather is. So let's move forward. I'm Boundy, psychic medium, bringing you not just a weather report, but actually a Lenormand card spread reading. So we've got that set up, ready for the day. I'll head over and we'll take our spirit connections with us, or as we do that, connect with your spirit guides as I go across. And good morning to me. Hi, Fiona. Are you a girly too? Oh, it's so lovely. I do feel intrigued at that use of the word girly. Thank you so much. Here's the cards. I'm not zoomed in on them yet. I have them here so that we can see that what we're using is the Gilded Breviary Lenormand deck, Ciro Marchetti's and his expanded edition of this particular deck. He's got lots of other decks as well. Beautiful artwork, as we can see. It is the mountain, the mice, and the lilies today, and our owl card. So let's read that one. Bring it closer. Take the good with the bad, smile with the sad, love what you've got and remember what you had. Always forgive but never forget. Learn from mistakes but never regret. And that's what mistakes are. They are a learning tool, and I'm trying to get that to focus. Oh, it's about there. There we go. Okay, so hopefully that's enough, and I shall zoom into the cards. Now, let's see what we've got. A lovely spread, very interesting as I look at this. And here we go. We've got Fiona saying, I've missed you, but today I'm on board. Yes, you are on board. You're here in the live stream as I speak. I can tell. And I don't know who's actually visiting, who is popping in on the Instagram at the moment. So it's lovely to see those who may be there and even those who are on the Solopreneurs app. So I've resumed doing the live streams there as well. I had dropped doing that at the beginning of the month. There was some sort of a technical hitch that I wasn't game to mess with. Here we go. Mountains, mice, and lilies. The energy that I'm reading first is the central one, because that is how I'm reading, this being the overall theme of the day. It connects the two together, and it is an overarching theme. I find the mice really cute, and I like the fact that there is plenty here that is being shared. Now, one of the things, as I thought, look, I'll probably better read what their meaning is from the guidebook this morning. As far as, I'm not going to read the guidebook, but sometimes it doesn't hurt to refresh one's memory of what the intention is of the original creator of a deck. The older meaning, I haven't done research on all of the Lenormand deck for a long time now, so it's just what comes from my memory. And with this, it is about that surreptitious, sneaky actions that are behind the scenes, because that's what's usually happening with how mice live. They are in the shadows and they don't like to be seen and caught out. Here we've got them destroying, in some respect, what is not their property. They haven't asked permission. So it's almost like the theme is about thievery, sneakiness, and really damaging and destroying what might be yours or someone else's, but it's not theirs. They certainly take advantage of opportunities as they arise when they're coming upon a feast. So even to the point of damaging not just food, but fabrics. What is happening in your life at the moment that might need to be investigated as to what is behind the scenes as something that you aren't fully aware of. You sort of have a sneaky suspicion, but you're not sure. There might be little evidences as mice leave their poops behind. You might be seeing some things happening that give you clues. So, in the overall life theme of things today, it might pay to investigate that a little bit and tidy up what doesn't need to be left laying around, what needs to be cleared up, cleaned up, and put away in suitable containers if you don't want some of this taken away, destroyed, and ruined, like mice probably do, which we know they do. Sometimes they do carry disease, etc. It's that spread of what may not be cleaned up that you don't want to have happen. So there could be some thought or process that's going through your mind that starts to keep festering because a mold might grow where their teeth have nibbled into, that sort of thing. I am actually get big, and I'm sure that Spirit guided me to actually look at the guidebook again, just to get some feel of the fullness of the meaning of the card, because absolutely everything that we experience and go through in life always will have the balance of the positive, negative, the good, bad, the whatever you need, whatever we need that keeps us in that balance of life experiences. So this morning, today, I think we have actually got that little mini warning because Spirit guided me to the book, to open the pages, to suss out what is behind the meaning of the fuller meaning of the mice. I just love to see the positive in everything. I think a lot of you may have gathered that by now, that I come out with very positive attitude to everything, because that's my own experience of life. I do focus on that. Sometimes it does need that other side to poke its head up so that it gives us that awareness. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing with the mice. As we go to the mountain, what we're getting here is that sense of being able to do whatever we need to work through, move through life challenges, because we do have that reindeer or moose or whatever that it is that's in the corner, looking to all of this vista of the tallest mountain there. It could be the Everest. We know Mount Everest as being the tallest mountain in the world. So this moose, deer, reindeer, whatever it is not going to care two hoots whether it's that or not. It just sees before it its food, forest, whatever is needed for him or her. Well, presume it's a him because of the antlers. It's that ability with their skills to be able to go and live within this realm in perfect harmony with what its needs are and what it needs to be doing. And I think in our home space, it really is creating that sense of positivity. We do have our skills as we have grown and lived our lives to be able to set up home and family as we need, as we have seen as part of our vision moving forward from our past experiences. So it's the all and completeness of who we are that is going to move through these challenges, because the mountain is about challenges and possible blocks in our way. We can move with agility through any of this as we're going to the next peak. We could even be attempting to do our utmost peak today and climb that Everest. In whatever stage you're at in setting up your home, in being part of that family structure, know that the struggles are within your capabilities and are going to help you to grow and learn even more as you continue on that path. That was almost a full mouthful on one breath, wasn't it? Good morning, Shaz. Lovely to see you here as well. And I'm just going to pop up Fiona's numbers, numerology right now, because we're going to switch over to this that is our home space. So the number for today seems to be either the Master 11 or the 2. It can be either. So for those who know the numerology, there you go. Okay, now I think I've got to lower that comment from Shaz. There you go. It doesn't do it automatically. There you go. And Fiona, you're saying so true with the Mount Everest card. Yes, sometimes our challenges can seem like they're insurmountable, but honestly, they're not. We're only ever given what we can manage. I think that even in itself is an old biblical saying too. There's many sayings that bring us to that point of we have what skills we need to keep moving forward in whatever way is necessary. And that comes through from that is the lily card, being connected to our ancients, to our ancestry, and that we've brought from our own life experiences, brings a calmness to the scene as well. This being the workspace energy that we're reading here, it really is bringing that sense of peace and calm to what is our work. And I suppose because it is a Saturday here and we've got a weekend, it's going to set in that is some of our memories and a mulling over or a going over of what we've learnt today and what we've created today, being reflected in some of that has been taught to us and others that we've learnt through our own efforts and experiences. And it's bringing that into a time today of being able to take a breath and be at peace with what we may not have succeeded in, but what we also have brought to fruition, especially as these flowers are so beautiful and the plant itself has been nurtured. Who's the nurturer? It is ourselves. We are putting in that energy. It's that energy exchange as we're giving our skills in our workplace, whether we own the business or whether we work for the business, in whatever way we do our work, bringing such joy, I think, to the day today, because I'm even now feeling the smile of, wow, haven't we come a long way? And what we've grown with as far as our knowledge base and being able to share further out with others. And I'm thinking myself of the writing that I've been doing and growing into, because you never stop learning. And this is a living plant, a living energy that we're taking into our workspace by being us, by you being you, each of us individual connection in with other workmates, that the business that we're in, growing the energy of that helps sustain our livelihoods in one way or another, to be able to meet those challenges and really to further understand the reasoning and how we share our abundance, our goods and everything in behind. If only everybody could share as lovingly and not be as concerned with holding things so tight and possession of things and everything, but share our abundance around and about the world, really, we wouldn't have the I wants. We'd have the needs being met. Okay, so I think that's enough of the almost philosophical understanding I may have. It's only my life observations. It would be lovely if we could all share everything. I don't think it quite works that way in the world. Well, it hasn't so far, has it? Now, let's see. Fiona's got another couple of comments here. So the 8 and the 7 is 15 is 6. So the numbers on the bottom of the cards, 1 and 2. Ah, yes. Okay. I've got you. What does the king represent as a number? Does it have a number? I haven't delved into that as far as the comparisons with oracle decks and tarot and, well, even the Lenormand. Most of them do have numbers, don't they? Thanks for that, Fiona. And this one, me too. Thank you, Ros. A smile from side to side because I've learnt how to work through my shadow side, my inner child, so I can move forward and show my children a different life as they are adults now. And it showed me how life is, true life, what life is all about. Yes, we all go through our own journeys along that line, don't we? And I've done a lot of inner work over the years too. Interesting. Thank you. Thank you, Fiona. So life is interesting, isn't it? It really is a massive adventure and an experience to be remembered, if I could remember it. That's why I'm writing. I just want to jot some of them down because I know some of the stories from my mum and dad have been lost in time. because it wasn't written down. I'm sort of thinking I'd like to write some of theirs that they relayed to us that Dad didn't put in his book, and etc., etc. Look, it's all the adventure that we create, that we want moving forward. Put that intention there and share the love around. Bring it from your heart space, from that really deep inner heart and soul, that this world really is a magnificent place to be alive. Until we meet again, of course, back home on the other side. But I won't mention all of that. I think that's something that each one of us gathers along the understanding as we move in our life forward as well. So thank you, Ros, girlie. Have a great day to everyone. Light, love, humbleness, peacefulness, and be the best you that you can be. And namaste, as Fiona says. Catch you later. I'm going to have to tell them.